trending in Calgary. He's talking about it. Calgary Today with Joe McFarland on 770 CHQR.
I wonder if we can get Murphy Goode Sauvignon Blanc. I remember this from the last time we talked about this. Trending on Twitter. That'd be kind of cool. Or Instagram for that.
That would be cool.
Eric Southward from Co-op Wine Spirits Beer joining us here for Wine Wednesday. And yes, Murphy Goode. Is it as good as the name indicates?
Yes, absolutely. And we sell a ton of this light, crisp, fresh wine at Calgary Co-op. And it's usually $18.99, and we sell a ton of it at that price. Really good for under $20. But tomorrow at every Co-op location goes on sale, $5 off. $13.99.
Just in time for the weekend. Well played.
Yeah.
We'll get into some of your weekend plans a little bit later on here, but walk us through Murphy Goode, what they're about, the winery, everything that they stand for.
Yeah, they're located out of Sonoma in California. Sonoma just west of Napa Valley, a little cooler. So instead of in Napa Valley, they're known for big, rich, heavy wines, heavy Cabernet Sauvignon, heavy, rich Chardonnay. Little cooler climate in Sonoma, just kind of on the other side of a mountain range. So the wines are a little fresher, a little lighter. So they're still not wimpy wines, like don't get me wrong, but they're known for Sauvignon Blanc, a little crisper Chardonnay, and that red grape Pinot Noir, which is a little lighter, a little silkier.
It is amazing how just that little bit of a change in geography can make a world of difference on what, and you see that in Europe as well, don't you?
Absolutely. And making wine is all, like, they're just farmers, right? And they're farming all kind of the same thing, but it is funny. Sonoma is just that much closer to the ocean, so you get a little more of that cool breeze coming off the Pacific, which means the grapes have that, extra little more difficulty ripening, and so it just totally changes the character of the wines. To take an extreme example, I always think of trying to grow like a pineapple in Hawaii versus Calgary. You would get a much different product by the end. But yeah, in this case, it's just subtle differences make your wine taste a little different.
It's amazing. California's wine scene must be just all over the map, all on its own, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to tell you or the listeners, it's a massive place, right? And with a massive population, but the different little microclimates within California and Northern California and Central California means they can kind of grow whatever they want, whether it be grapes that we see in the Okanagan Valley, like Riesling and Pinot Gris, or Cabernet Sauvignon, Zinfandel. Like, they have all these little, just little pockets of whether it be cooler or warmer, that they've just kind of a Garden of Eden. They can kind of grow whatever they like. So whether you like lighter wines, heavier wines, kind of wines that are a little more medium, they do it all.
What is it about Murphy Goode that stands out here in Calgary?
Value, for sure. So California wines and Italian wines kind of fight over which category is the most popular in our market. People love to buy American wine, and I think it's easy to travel down there. They're familiar with it. They get it, for lack of a better phrase. But the wines are expensive. The wines are always creeping up. Our dollar has been killed over the last few years by the exchange rate. And Murphy Goode has been around a while, so they haven't bought any vineyards lately, or their debts have been paid off. The value is incredible. The prices are still they're getting on our Canadian shelves still under $20, which is hard to do. And the quality just maintains that lovely consistent level. So California wines, it's tough, to stay under $30 sometimes, $40 for your wines from Napa Valley and Sonoma. And these guys just continue to hit it out of the park.
Anything stand out to you when it comes to Murphy Goode, the brand itself and the winery itself?
Not really. Like, the brand, you know what it is? It's just an easy name to remember. And I don't know what it is, Murphy Goode. Like, it is just the kind of the founder's name, the family name that's stuck around. And I'm not an expert in wine marketing. Every time I think a wine has a catchy label or their package and their brand is going to be a home run, that kind of doesn't work. And then this label is actually quite ordinary. But I think whatever they've done, they've made it so when people buy a bottle, they remember the name, that it tastes good. I mean, that's number one, right? And they just keep on coming back, buying another bottle, recommending it to friends. I've seen much more, like, I've seen labels with, animals and flashy labels, and this is very plain, white cream label, matte finish, Murphy Goode, Sauvignon Blanc. But yeah, they just make good wine, good price. What more do you want?
I know you're getting ready for a little vacation of your own, going all over the map here by the sounds of it, which is going to be a lot of fun. Co-op's getting ready for a busy Christmas season, I can only assume as well.
Yeah, in our line of work, we plan for our holidays now. Like all of our, promotions, it's our big time of year.
You don't have the decorations up yet, though, do you?
We do not, no.
Otherwise, I've seen like Costco getting eviscerated right now for having some of the Christmas stuff up already.
I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I can't even think about Halloween yet.
Yeah,
it's way too early.
It's not even October yet.
But for us, it's the busiest entertaining time of the year, right? And so we're working really hard to make sure that there's good value options, and we're going to be all hands on deck. And sometimes you need both quantity and quality, and those are times when we have tons going on in our flyer. Lots of great wine, beer, and spirits that are always kind of a part of our flyer, but also entertaining tips. So easy cocktails that don't take 11 ingredients and have multiple shakers and straining this, straining that. Like just good party ideas that if someone pops over, you've got something in the fridge good to go. And we just want to make it easy on people, set you up for success. And if you need help, we always have people in store that can help you with that.
And I know you guys have a pretty big event coming up mid-November. Grape Escape's coming up.
Grape Escape, I think the city's biggest and best wine tasting, a few thousand people over at the BMO Center. Our fall Grape Escape is always 2 nights. So Friday, November 15th, Saturday, November 16th. Tickets are on sale right now. $60 gets you all the food and booze for the evening. A lot of cool craft beers. It seems like there's always an awesome craft brewery opening up in our market. Again, cocktails, spirits, a lot of great wine. We'll be there. We do some free seminars during the night. So if you want to learn a bit more about wine and how it's made and what it goes with, you can come chat with us as well.
And again, the great preview for the Christmas season kind of gives you some ideas heading into that hosting season.
Yeah, and whether I always find alcohol is a great gift over the holiday time. So,
when in doubt, a bottle of your favorite will never go bad.
Will never go bad, and it always goes over well. And this is a time where you can kind of do a little pre-scouting, pre-shopping, so to speak. And we'll be there if you need help. You can wrap up your holiday shopping before even the calendar turns to December.
I'll give this one a little bit of a taste. Again, give us a rundown on this Murphy Goode.
Yeah, so this is the Murphy Goode Sauvignon Blanc from Sonoma in California. Again, normally $18 down to $13.99 starting tomorrow at all co-op locations. Tons of citrus flavors. It's dry, it's fresh, easy to drink on its own. Goes with a bunch of lighter foods as well.
I was going to say lemony fresh.
Yeah.
That's what that tastes like. Just a little bit of lemon. And then I looked at the label and went, oh, lemon, orange. Yeah, that explains that.
Adult lemonade.
Pretty much that's what that is. Eric, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Eric Southward, Co-op Wine, Spirits, and Beer for this Wine Wednesday here on Calgary Today. Let's go to helicopter traffic right now. It's